Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday. I'm kind of back. Yeah, quick update. Unit's gone. So that was an expensive experiment. Not great. Live and learn. So today, I've had a lot of people saying, you know, why did you get rid of the 30D? You know, what was wrong with it? Why have you gone for a 435? Why didn't you get the M140? Life's a lottery, isn't it? Things present themselves to you. Right, so let's, you know, if you look at 435 versus the 330D. So I've been driving this car for probably just a little over a month now. And it's great. It's a fantastic car. The thing with the F30 was it was a clean car, very clean car. It looked the absolute dogs. But the spec, it was a bit naff in all honesty. The spec on this is miles better. It's more comfortable. And I hate to say it, because I know we are 330D fan, but this actually puts a bit more of a smile on one's face. If you compare the two cars, broad basics, so the F30 was mapped running 310, 650 Newton meters. This is obviously, it's mapped, it's running 370 brake, 525 Newton meters. We all know it, that low end torque from the 30 diesels is just, that is the one thing out of everything that I miss about that car. The punch from the traffic lights was just unbelievable. It was rear wheel drive, you were fighting it. This, don't get me wrong, the punch isn't too bad, it gets off, but it's the top end of the rev range. You think, oh, this isn't that good, and then you go, oh, hello, we're moving now, we're moving. So the two different animals, they're hard to compare. I admit, beg to differ, but maybe the 30D is a faster car off the line. You know, weather's naff at the minute. I can't even get the power down in this. It's just lighting the back tyres up everywhere, so it's pointless trying to do any form of real world tests. But I know it's quick, it does go well. One thing that lets this car down, and I didn't buy this car for fuel economy, it's doing about 31, but dare I say, am I driving it like I stole it at the minute because it's a new car and it's a novelty? Not really. I still do the work commute where I'm pretty sensible, but obviously the 30D on my type of driving, which is mainly 50-mile-an-hour roads, bypasses, motorways, was doing a bit around town, doing like 51. It was fantastic for a 3 litre. And that's what I'll always stand by, but I think the 30D, get the right spec, is one of the best all-round cars that you can buy. 3 years, it was faultless, it went like stink, great fuel return, no mider, it was great, but I say I'm more in love with this car. Like, I think to look at, I think it looks better inside. It's got all the goodies. I know you can get that spec, but do I regret getting rid of the 30D? You know, there is a small part of me that does miss the car. If I could have afforded it, I'd have had them both. That'd have been awesome. Like, but real world, money, things happening in life, not happening. But I'm not looking back. I'm not thinking, right, well, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to get a 3.5 or get another 30D or whatever. I am happy with this. As you probably all noticed, content's a bit down at the minute. It's a bit scrappy, a bit poo, but had a lot going on in my personal life. Not brilliant, but coming out of that now, I'm all right, I'm good. So, you know, when this weather starts clearing, you know, do want to get a few videos in. Tom's absolutely chock-a-block at the minute. The guy's just like all over the show, but we are going to find time. You know, need to get him out in this, gauge his reaction. I need to do a full rundown on the spec, the car, the costs, everything. So just basically, you know, checking in today. Just thought I'd do a little video, try and you know, get myself back into it, like, because you've got people following you and you think, well, I better do something. It's been a tough Christmas, like, you know, I've just been focusing on myself and just trying to rebuild myself and get back in the game of life. Never mind YouTube. And I'm at the point now where I'm thinking, yeah, YouTube needs a little bit of attention, like. So we've got a new car, new year, new content. Still going to be loads going on with Tom's cars. Going to basically, probably after this week, I'm going to get a date in with Tom. Just try and pick a nice sunny day, because the weather's, you can't, like the 30D, you can't drive these really in the wet. Like I took it out yesterday, and every time I touched the accelerator, it was just, and you know, don't want to be hooning it down the road 60 mile an hour, put it into a lamppost or a wall. I've got to be semi-sensible about this. But yeah, we are going to get a lot more content out in the new year now. Like I say, as you've all noticed, kind of just been off the grid a bit gutted about the unit. Again, personal reasons, and the fact that I went through roughly 2 months of not earning pretty much any money off it. I know it's time of year, but it was a great place. It was a great place to film content, but that's gone now. Tom wasn't in the position to take it over full time, because he's got stuff going on in his personal life. So that is the end of an era, sadly. Short-lived. What was it? 6-7 months. So yeah, for all of you that have asked, you know, why get rid of the 30D? It was a great car. You know, why have you gone for petrol? Do you regret it? No, I don't regret it. Love this car. I think it's the absolute dogs. 2, my opinion, but I think it looks better than the F30. I think the front end looks more aggressive. I love the interior setup with the kind of 2+2 format. I think it's brilliant. Feels like a proper, you know, summer cruiser. So that's what we're doing in summer. Like I say, the only thing I miss is the low end torque from 30D and the fuel economy. But this ain't, try to put this in Eco Pro, and this is not as fast in Eco Pro as the 30D. This is really sluggish, but then you get into Comfort and Sport, and it's Sports Plus, it's a different animal. So yeah, no regrets on this car. I absolutely love it. Just get this crappy weather out of the way and start spending a bit of time on it. Do some content, do some draggy times, get some content side by side with, you know, Tom's 30Ds, and we'll go from there. If there's any comparisons you guys want, drop in the comments. But you know, cheers to everyone who's hung in and supported us, like, you know, and we'll see you in the forthcoming weeks. So remember guys, like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy. See you later.